The Final Outbreak. Written by M.L. Banner. Narrated by Gary Tiedemann. Prologue. Santa Cruz de Tenerife, Spain, 1712. A scream sent him into motion. Adolfo Suarez raced up the face of La Gomera, sure his son was seriously injured. He bounded deftly over the volcanic rocks, focused on not catching his sandals. There was no helping his son if he too were injured. Halfway up the summit, his fatigued legs forced him to stop and find rest under the ancient umbrella of a dragon tree. While trying to satisfy his oxygen-starved lungs with fitful gulps of the foul, sulfur-filled air, he took in the world's surreal textures. Besides being colorless, like a charcoal drawing, it was soundless, not unlike a dense snowfall. Gray ash, instead of flecks of snow, quietly floated down from the murk, spotting the landscape. He glared over his left shoulder to examine its origin. Only the thick plume of La Palma's volcano was visible now, an unending, boiling geyser belching ash from the depths. The townspeople blamed the eruption on God, saying that they were being punished for the sins of their past. Adolfo knew it wasn't a vengeful God. Evil was at the root of all of this, and it was getting worse. In the week since the eruption, the looming clouds thickened with each passing night. Daily, the sun's life-giving warmth was quelled by this cloak, and the skies grew more violent with darker shades of crimson each afternoon. He caught a glimpse of several sheep by his granero, the only building up on the hill. They had spread out from their normal confines, now testing the furthest reaches of his vast property. Sheep preferred to remain together for safety and not spread apart. A tortured screech and several sheep dashed below him, not even slowing down as if he wasn't there. They always stopped to gather around their shepherd. Puzzled by this, he carefully studied them as they scurried along the well-trodden path, then around a corner into one of the two caves on his property. They disappeared inside. However odd and troubling this was, he thanked his good fortune. At least those animals would be easier to gather. Bleating pulled Adolfo's attention once again back toward his granero. Above this, an undulating cloud of black dots fell from the sky, disappearing behind the building. Then the cloud rose again, where it clung to the air for barely a second and then tumbled downward. The chaotic dots then circled back.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?